Welcome to Mystic John Paranormal, where we're going to take you on a journey to Exeter in England, where Lord Haldon House Hotel is situated. Haldon House was originally built by Sir George Chudleigh back in the early 1700s. It took almost 50 years to build, but he did eventually get it built, and he lived there with his 4 daughters. When he passed away, he passed the house to his second daughter. His second daughter lived there, and eventually it got sold on a few times until we get to the 1919 period, where the then owner, she put it up for auction, couldn't find a buyer for the entire estate, so unfortunately it was auctioned off in little lots. Now that meant that each single bit got sold off. Unfortunately, the main house, the north to the north, and the west wing were burnt down, and subsequently it was demolished and the stone taken away for use elsewhere. But the east wing and the stable block remains. The east wing is the hotel, Lord Haldon Hotel. Please do go there. It's a really good hotel. And the stable block and a bit of the house is actually owned privately by a different family. It's a little bit run down, the house that's privately owned. It's a private residential building. Does look a little bit eerie. We don't take pictures because we were asked not to take too many, because it does look like it's not lived in, and people start putting videos and pictures out, as one of the paranormal couples did, the 2 ghost girls. It could get paranormal people to try and see if they can get in, because it does look derelict. It isn't. It is actually lived in. So I've tried not to do that, and I've mentioned that on purpose, because it does have people living in the private residence next door. So what makes this really, really interesting, guys and girls? It's really interesting because of the story of the wet servant girl. Now, the wet servant girl is a servant girl who allegedly, was made pregnant by the Lord's son. So it's unlikely it was Lord Chudleigh. It's probably one of the other owners after that. The son gets the servant girl pregnant, and the pregnant girl then goes back to the Lord's son and tells him what's happened. And unfortunately, he shuns her, turns her away, doesn't want anything more to do with her. Unfortunately, she's not happy with that, and she goes and does herself in what was known as a local pond. Now, obviously, a rich person with lots of estate, a pond to them is a small lake to you and I. So that's what we believe it was. It was more of a small lake, but the terminology of pond and lake seems to get mixed up in time and history. So what happened to this young girl? Well, she's seen walking the hotel, dripping wet, in a white gown. She's actually she appears to be wearing the old servant's gown, walking around the house, and you'll find puddles of water, little pools of water on the floor. Personally, never did. However, a lot of guests have seen this, and certainly the people who work there have. So we're looking for this poor servant girl who did indeed do herself in, and then she comes in and she stands on the balcony that is in the hotel, not the one that this other paranormal couple went and showed on their live. That is the private building which we're not supposed to be taking photos of, but they did, and they posted it on their video. It is the main balcony that is shut off because it's not quite safe enough to allow people to go out onto. We will be going up there. We are allowed, and we will take you on a journey around this lovely little building. It's a great investigation, so please do stay with me. It's Mystic John Paranormal taking you on an investigation of Lord Haldon House Hotel. So just a note on how I investigate. I'm a real paranormal person. I don't use string or fishing wire to slam doors shut. I don't throw things, and you certainly won't see me making things up. You will see everything that you see in this video actually happened for real in the sequence that I put it down, and hopefully you find it really interesting. I try and make things as normal and real as possible, which means sometimes we don't get anything on an investigation whatsoever. I went here thinking it's going to be dull. It's only my second external investigation, and believe me, I was fully expecting nothing to happen. However, did nothing happen? Oh no. Oh no, this was a busy 2-night experience, and I tell you, you're going to enjoy this. Sit back, relax, get the cup of coffee, because you're going to need it. Haldon House Hotel, here it comes. Hello, it's Mystic John Paranormal here, and we are live at our second investigation. Today we are at the Lord Haldon Hotel just outside of Exeter, and we're being shown around by one of our representatives from the hotel.
Hello.
And she's shown us around lots of places, including several that I'm no doubt we wouldn't have been able to see had we been guests at the hotel. It's going to be a really good night. I feel it's going to be an excellent investigation tonight. We're going to just go away, get things set up, and I'll see you when we've done the video, and hopefully you'll enjoy Mystic John Paranormal's second investigation. So we have we edit all this, see.
Okay.
We have here a bell. It's an old reception bell, look.
Dogs. They just took their dogs for a
I'm
walk.
going to say the dog.
They'll be coming back in a
We've
minute.
debunked the dog.
Yeah.
So if you want to ring the bell, are there any servants around? We've rang the bell. But we've got the camera on. We need to see the bell. Do you want to ring for a service? Come on. Where's the servants? I need service. I need service. Can we ring the bell? If I move away, can we ring it? Well, these servants aren't very quick, are they? Do you want to shout out to us? If you shout into the camera, perhaps we can hear you a little bit better. You can shout into the camera over there. We've got a camera over there, flashing away with a red light. If you want to shout into that, we can also hear you on that. Now we'll be playing that later on and seeing whether you have shouted into it. But you want to shout into that servant? Tell us your name. What about the servant girl who in the lake? Are you around? We're going to be going up to your balcony soon. Will you be showing us? Will you be showing us yourself on the balcony? You're always being seen on the balcony, dressed nice and wet. We've got quite a few people watching. Perhaps you want to ring the bell yourself. Perhaps you want to get some of the other servants to come. If you ring the bell, perhaps the servants will arrive. I know there's one down here. Look, there's one servant girl here. You've got to ring the bell though for her to do anything.
Yeah.
How about making a noise? And knock on the door. Knock on the door 3 times. Can you repeat this? It's a very loud clock, isn't it? You're not going to repeat? Very old floorboards. I can hear the creaking of the floorboards. Let's see if we can do one more. Can you copy? Copy me. No, I'm not going to throw a pebble. As Corvette would say, copy me. And I thought you might have answered to the call of the servant's bell. Listen. Should we do some calling out in the dining room? Let's do some calling out in the dining room. We'll take our bell with us. And we'll take our other camera. And we will go into the dining room. It's rather big dining room. It's absolutely huge in here. Really is huge. There we are. So, right, we're reconnected again. And the only thing is, as we see the camera there, we're going to do some calling out. So I'm going to try and be quiet. I'm going to put the bell somewhere where you don't feel put it over there, so you don't feel like we're harassing you. So it's nice and quiet. We've got all the guests are upstairs, so that's quite a way away. It is actually a lot darker than what's showing on the live. Everybody who's looking, it looks like it's quite bright. It is actually quite dark, isn't it? In here?
Oh, it is dark, yeah.
So we've got about 1 or 2 lights, and I'm just shining a little bit of light. If you want to knock, or say, yeah, if you want to knock, let's try and find a little bit of response, shall we? I mean, it'd be very nice. We've got lots of people online at the minute trying to work out and listen whether you're going to respond. So if we just do another Corvette, you want to knock, you want to copy me? Hello, JJ. JJ, this is we do tarot and we do, I've already just seen the comments. We do tarot, we do paranormal investigations. This is a paranormal investigation of Lord Haldon Hotel in Exeter. So we're trying to get, we know that there's a rather wet looking servant girl that apparently we're going to try and get communication with her and get proof that paranormal exists. So that's really where we're coming from with the paranormal side. I'm okay, JC. I'm okay, JC. Do like and subscribe. There'll be some more. We're trying to get a little bit of cooperation from our spirit friends. And once again, do you want to shout? Can we make some noise? Can we generate enough energy to give us a really big shout or a really big noise? Can we whistle? Can we copy that? I swear I heard a whistle. pareidolia, perhaps. Is that pareidolia? Did I hear a whistle in the distance because I wanted to? Can you copy this? This is typical of a real paranormal group. Now, most real paranormal groups don't actually do what fakers do. We don't go in and find 16 different things thrown around after the first 30 minutes. So if you're wanting fake, don't come here. If you're wanting real paranormal, that's where we are. That's what we do. We're all followers of Beardo Gets Scared, an extremely well known debunker. If you want to knock, can we copy? Oh yeah, they rattle nicely. Can you do that? It's nice and quiet. Make a noise behind me if you want. Frighten the living daylights out of me, but you can make a noise behind me. We need... Oh, shall we go to the mirrors now? Look at this. These are mirrors. Now, we keep getting told that mirrors are very spiritual. Can we appear in a mirror? Can we knock on the table in front of the mirror? Lots of mirrors here. The camera flare, that dot in there is actually a reflection from the camera lens. Definitely not an orb. Before anybody starts saying thinking that's an orb. We can actually see it. Actually looks an awful lot darker on the camera there. We'll be going down there in a minute. But first I want to hear, how's the bell go in there? We're way away from it now. All the way down there. It does look a lot darker now. I'd love you to use that bell, I really would. It's a normal bell, it's a normal bell. You have to press the top to make it ring. Okay, what was that? Okay, what was that?
Oh, that click.
Did you hear it? Was that the central heating or was it you? What came from down there? I said we were going to go down there. And then we get a tap from there. But it could be the central heating. If it was you and not the central heating, can you do it again? Somebody around down there?
No, I think it was the coffee machine.
I'll have a quick look down there actually.
Yeah, have a look.
It's, so it could be the coffee machine.
It was more that one over there.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm getting it from here, and so we've had a tap, and it's more like pipes expanding type tap. But then we got another different sound. Can we make another sound? I know it's. I know. Look, we don't think you're performing monkeys. Absolutely not. You don't have to answer us if you don't want to, but it would certainly be nice if it was you. We're just wondering whether it's something else like pipes or coffee machine. Coffee machine's a bit far away though. Can you make a sound down there?
It's sort of from that direction. I was hearing a bang.
You heard from down here? I thought I heard a rustle then from in here.
Ah.
Who's just rustled in here? Is that you making it? So somebody's just gone, wasn't me. That's why I looked at you.
No, I didn't do that.
Who's around here? We're getting noises. Just as people disappear, we're getting noises. So we've had a bang, we've had a sort of steps noise down by the ladies' toilet. We've just had a rustle noise and then somebody's just coughed.
Oh, I didn't
It was like a...
No.
I thought it was you.
No, wasn't me.
Apparently not. So, somebody around here who's going to rustle again? Can we make a coffee noise again? The other camera's pointing the other way, but you can certainly be heard on it if you cough. So here is the ladies' toilets. Now we've been told that when you're sitting in one cubicle and you close the door, the other cubicle opens and then closes. I just want to show you first because I think it's probably that the spirit wants to see a lady in here. If you open this door fully, like that, you see we're trying to debunk it. It does close, but it closes and bangs. So what we need to do, what we're going to do is we're going to send our hotel person in.
Send me in.
And she's going to sit in the cubicle on the right. So, we have just heard, while everything was off, typical isn't it? Everything's off. And we heard, what would you describe that as? A puff?
A puff.
It was like a
puff, as in a...
You know those scents that you get that are automatic sprays, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an automatic spray sound.
It's like an automatic spray scent, and it was from here.
But we don't have any.
But you don't have any. I mean, would the camera move?
No, it's a static. Yeah.
So that's weird. Do you want to do that again? I mean, you've done it while I was setting up. Thank you very much, but it would be better if you did it on camera.
Yeah, but yeah, it's okay.
Who's over in the corner? Do that again, a bit louder. You've been very good, but doing it off camera is not really very good because There's lots of people in this realm that would love to hear your movement and for you to prove that you actually exist. And you've done it very well tonight, but how about doing it for that little red flashy light over there? Well, can we make a noise now? Now, there we are. I've turned on the other camera as well. Do you want to make a noise now? You're going to have to be loud because we've got the refrigerators behind us. That was you.
That was me, sorry.
So we have to debunk it. We have to debunk everything before everybody starts saying it on the videos. Come on, we've heard something while everything was off. I know what it sounded like, but we haven't got one in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely heard it. But you heard it, didn't you? I mean, does it sound like anything like this? No.
It's a different sound.
It's more a sort of. Give me another minute or two. Hate to rush you. You make a noise again? Can you copy this? Have you got enough strength to whistle? Dead silent now. Dead silent now. As soon as we come in, the steps. As soon as we come in, the steps. Look, you're stepping. I heard steps out there.
Oh.
Thought you might have moved on there. That was definitely you.
Yeah, I thought I heard something else.
So that's what I'd heard before, and it wasn't you. You were
It
standing
wasn't me
still.
last time, yeah. It was me this time, but no.
They seem to be hovering around us. Shall we turn it round? Shall we turn you round? Let's see whether we can in the bar area. So in the bar area now. She's waiting for an order. She's just off shop, 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 waiting for an order. You go and knock on the counter, she might give you a drink. Knock nice and loud. All drinks are free. That was a noise out there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a noise out there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you caught that, everybody, because that was out here. I hope you caught that, everybody, because that was out here.
I think the light thing. This one.
Which one?
That one flickered slightly. Just now.
At the same time as the noise.
Just after it. I just caught it at the side of my eye.
So flashing lights and noises out here. Why are you sneaking around behind us? There's 3 drinks in here. Go to the bar. Knock on the bar. She's ready to serve you. I tell you what, this is a weird place, isn't it? The first time I've been here, and there's noises everywhere.
Yeah.
And I can't. That was a. It's almost like one step, like that, but
Yeah.
no more, just one.
Yeah.
Sounds like a car door, but there's no car. The other car doors are down there. Sounds like a car door, but there's no car. The other car doors are down there. Ooh, we're getting lots of noises down here.
It might be interesting.
If that was a car door, then we will get a guest in, won't we?
True.
So if we don't get a guest in, where's that car door come from? It was really quiet. I don't know whether either of would be this camera rather than that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a small car, like the slam of a car door. So we're now around the corner from the veranda, yeah? So we're using a little EMF meter that we've got, which is very, very basic. It doesn't, it's not affected by radio waves or car keys. It's really, really basic. So at the minute, we're seeing readings of 0.52 there, which is slightly higher than what we've had. We've had about 0.45, haven't we? I mean, if there is a spirit here, can we move away? Or do you want to move closer and make it go up? Okay, let's go through here. We'll be away from it. This is where the veranda is. We've turned our red light on. If you don't kick the thing over. So we're going to have a look at the EMF meter now. If the servant girl is here, can you? I've got a torch out there, trying not to shine too many on people's windows. Can you show yourself on the veranda? We'd love to see you. Can you go to that tablet that she's got in her hand? She's got a little square lit up flat thing on your hand. You probably don't know what that is. It's called a tablet. It's supposed to measure whether you're anywhere near it. So if you want to go near it, can you make it go to red? Love to see you make it go to red. A minute, it's gone down to one orange. Can you move away and make it go to green? Or do you want to move really close to it and make it go to red? Two light clicks, but where are you? Do you want to make a loud bang? Bang the door, rattle it. Bang the door, rattle it. You rattle the door. Is it moving at all, or is it just a staying?
It's going up and down. It's gone to 38.
38?
Yeah,
Wow.
and then it went to 44 over here.
I shouldn't have done that. That's a strange move.
Yeah.
38? That's gone down, hasn't it? Another 50 odd.
Yeah.
So you see there, guys, that's actually shifted to into the 30s. So we asked her to move away or to go close to it, and it's gone down from 54 to 38. And it's stationary. It's not as if it's bouncing up and down. That is actually stationary at 38. Can you move closer to it now? Can you make it go to 50 again? Come on, it's not going to hurt you. We don't think you're a performing monkey, you know. You can do it if you want. You don't have to, but it would be very, very much appreciated if you do. Well, while we leave that, if you want to do that, you can do. But either go close to that and make it back up to 54, or if you want to make a loud noise. I've been seeing little clicks around and I'm not quite sure where they're coming from, but if you want to make a louder bang, there's a door down there. Look, it's locked. Do you want to rattle it for me? Look, it's locked. Do you want to rattle it for me? I keep hearing loud little clicks. It's almost like the floorboards sort of easing off.
Yeah, I heard that.
But if it isn't and it's you, you need to make a big bang. A nice big noise. Val wants to be frightened out of her skin. I want to be frightened out of my skin. We've had some really good noises downstairs. The frequency is supposed to be set to something like your energy level. I don't think that's shifted at all. No noise at all. It's weird, isn't it? And yet that's the weirdest thing we've had so far then, guys, is this. And it's just, so when we came in, that was 50, around the 50 mark, wasn't it? It's gone down to 39 now. That's not saying that a spirit was here, but this tablet is so it's not very sensitive. It would take a magnet to get really close to that to make it move, and there's nothing.
It's gone up to 40.
40, 41. It's gone to like that's gone 38, 39, 40, 41. Are you getting closer to it? Do you want to come closer? You're doing well if you have. Want to come closer again? Oh, you just stepped away. Step back again. 41. We're going up now, aren't we? Well, you're coming in steadily. Do you want to come even closer? It's not wondering the one with you in.
It's 42.
42. We're going higher and higher now, aren't we? This is really weird. Now 43 and that got 43. We reached 43. Then it's gone up above flickering. It is flickering on 43 now. Yeah, 43. It's flickering to 43. That's really weird. So that is what I would say. It's one of those things that we look at and think, Drew turns his torch the other way. There's nothing here that's electrical, mechanical, and that is not changed by
anything else.
I've got keys with me. So if I do a close for the key, see nothing happening.
No,
it doesn't change it. So it's not sensitive enough to do that, and it's now 43.
Yeah, it's been
something is making that change.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really weird. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, guys.
44.
And 44 now. And it's just weird. There's no way why that should do that.
There you go.
So another noise. So we've had the noise. We've had several noises today, and now it's going 45. It's going up again. It's like not down to 43. Thank you very much for if it is a spirit. You did walk away when I said, and you appear to have. Other than that, other explanations debunking it, I can't really do that because there's nothing around here. There's nothing electrical.
No.
We've got the old exit fire alarm over there.
Yeah, that's it.
That's stationary, and there's nothing around the back. There's a part. The lights are on, but
lights on. There's just the fire alarm there. That's it. There's nothing electrical as such that would affect.
And we know that the lighter things like the key don't make any difference.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that with you. If you want to wonder whether that's a spirit coming closer and on demand and going away on demand, I don't know, but that's certainly gone from 50 down to 36, 37, 38 and back up to 44, and it does seem to be going higher and higher now. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again.